Can you hear me now? Oh, cool. I was just trying to talk to both of you, and I was like, surely they can't hear me. Yeah, that's the thing I wish I had with acrylic. It does dry quicker. It's so weird. I can't even think how to pronounce it. Yeah, there's definitely a delay. There's definitely a delay. I've got my chat on YouTube, I've got my chat on Reddit. Oh, it's royalty free lo fi music, Tom, on YouTube. Oh. Yeah, I've got a live stream on Reddit because on Reddit they show your stream to more people. So I'm doing Reddit on my phone and YouTube on my camera. Now you guys can see how long the painting process actually is. It's a long build up. Yeah, I'm using a reference photo. I actually tried to screenshot some from Netflix, and then I realised after Netflix blacks out the screen if you screenshot. So I had to go on Google and find a reference. Is my stream really blurry? Because it looks really blurry on my phone. I don't know how you find it on Reddit. They just come up on the like feed when you're on Reddit. It comes up with live broadcasts. Maybe if you scroll through it enough, you'll find it. I do have a Reddit specifically for with the same username as my Instagram, but I can't use that one because I don't have enough karma. Okay, that's cool, because on mine it looks really blurry and pixelated. Oh, you found me, Tom. Tom, don't go through my posts, please. It's embarrassing. I'm gonna look at... Oh, you're Mr. Pugh. You followed me. Aww. Machete Wap, do you want my Instagram? You can follow me on Instagram. I said, I bet you and Marcus are just chilling on Xbox. Right, I need to pay attention. I'm distracted. Lucky for some. You in the shed? Do you post any of your work on Instagram? I'll type it into the chat. Oh, that's cool. I went through the whole of last year. I never posted any of my artwork. I just focused on practicing. It's good not to use social media too much. I've got a phone addiction that I'm really trying to break. I've deleted loads of apps. I've got time limits on my phone on everything because I spend too much time on social media. You should do it. If you want to do it, then you should do it. Like, the way I try and see it is my Instagram is for me. If you want to post your art on there, you do it. If you're worried about what people are gonna think as well, if anyone's judging you, then it's like their problem. I love how orange this scene is. It's so orange and warm. I did that before. I deleted Facebook and it was weird. I didn't miss it. I only deleted it for a short term, but then I ended up not getting it back for ages. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to start the next layer. Yeah, I get that. I feel like any type of artwork you produce is quite personal. It is weird putting out things that you've created. I've been doing it for a while and it took me a while to get over what people might think and stuff like that. I'm glad you're here though, you're making my stream interesting. It's nice to have someone to speak to. Tom, can you guess what I'm drinking right now? Or Marcus, if you're still there. I only recently realised, no, I only recently realised how fun it is to paint and talk. No, it rhymes with pine. Always. They've changed the bottle for this wine again. They made it look like it's got a cork in it. They made a fake cork for the wine. I don't even know why. And it's still 5%. Shocking. Right, I'm gonna scrape this because I always do my layers too thick. It's like some not very nice ASMR. I need to get better at thinking of words. It's this wine. It's my favourite. I've been drinking this wine since I was 18. Nice. I only like rosé. I don't like red wine and I don't like white wine. Okay. I'm gonna start with his jacket again because it's easy. Oh, my YouTube stream's gone off. Oops. Oh, it's back. Okay. Oh no. I had white wine the other day and it reminded me of times when I've drank way too much white wine. Okay, I think my YouTube's working. Red wine's too thick. And it's usually really intense. Oh, I don't like rum or whiskey. I used to love tequila, but I drank way too much of that. Wall Street Silver what? thank you. I think I really need to get some better oil paints. The ones I've got are really thin, but they're the cheapest ones I could find, so I don't know if it's me. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. But I always find when I'm trying to do darker colours, they go very thin. My white seems to be the thickest colour I've got. Need some more blue. To mix with red. I always use too much phthalo blue because it's so pigmented. Love building the layers. It's so fun to watch the darkness come in and the contrast as you build the layers up. I have to put glasses on him, and I'm not very good at painting glasses though, so I don't even know where to start with them. I love his glasses though, they're so cool. I'd love to be a movie actor, to be able to dress up in the clothes they wear, like all the different outfits. It sounds really fun. I can't believe I've been live for an hour. I was planning on this taking like 3-ish hours. I might be able to do it in that time. Depends on how these glasses go. I wonder if there's any like professional artists watching right now who are just like, what are you doing? I just make it up as I go. That's kind of the point though. I'm gonna have to do the face. It's time. I'm gonna start with his glasses. It's really hard to stream and paint because I usually put my face really close to get the detail. It's funny that my entire painting process is the ugly phase until they're finished, and then it somehow comes together. I love his, I don't know what they're called, the smoking holders. I love them. I love that in the whole movie he's like got one of them hanging out of his mouth. I would never use one though, I don't see the point at all. I think there's a reason they went out of fashion. I do watercolour, but I prefer oil because I'm quite messy. So I usually make a mess. Like if you looking at this, it wouldn't work in watercolour. I'd have to restart probably if this is watercolour. But I love watercolour. I've got some on my Instagram that I did. I've got one of a whale that's like my favourite watercolour I did. That is not the colour. I feel like if anyone who sees my finished art on Instagram is watching right now, they're probably like, how do you make that look good? Okay. I think this is why I like oil though, because you can push things around to work out where they sit. I think that's what I do because I used to draw in pencil. I used to only draw in pencil. And with my pencil work, I would always be moving stuff around until it looks right. when I was doing a painting course, I heard one of the instructors say oil painting is just like fixing your mistakes until you get the finished piece, which I think is very true. It's like constant problem solving. Imagine if I was just like, okay, finished. He's got eyes, he's done. What do you mean that's me? Right now he looks like he looks like what you would look like if you spent however long in Vegas doing what they were doing. I'm gonna have to take a picture, that's so funny. Oh, my music. Oh. Sorry, I just need to take a picture of this because his face looks so funny right now. Oh, I have it all on playback anyway, won't I? I'm streaming on YouTube. Didn't even think. Let me put my music back on. Right, I'm gonna do some more of the hat. I think that's another thing I love about painting is you can jump around to wherever you want to go. You don't have to stick to any area. Yeah, he looks like he's seen something. Oh, that's so funny. I'm gonna put, yeah, what I've been doing is using one big canvas for multiple little paintings because I don't really have the storage for loads of canvases. And I'm still practicing right now. I'm still kind of a beginner at oil. But my paintings are quite good when they're finished. I'm gonna put my Instagram in the chat if you want to see. Thank you for talking, well, messaging as well. I wish people could actually speak to you. There needs to be like a Discord for live streaming. Because I feel like it would be fun to have conversations with people. It's the eyes that do it. His eyes are like... It's probably time to actually make this look like Johnny Depp, even though I don't think it looks like Johnny Depp in the movie. Like Johnny Depp in Willy Wonka, he looks so different, it's ridiculous. Leave that. I'm gonna do kind of blending now. I'm gonna start to try and blend stuff out and get some more detail in the features, obviously, and things like that. Hold on a sec, I just need to blow up my reference a bit. It's unfortunately a super blurry picture. I wonder if I can get it on Netflix actually. See if I can get it on Netflix in the same session. Wow, I've got 5 downvotes on Reddit. Rude. It's not even done yet. I'm just trying to find a better reference photo. I realised earlier if you try and screenshot Netflix, it's gonna be Johnny Depp in Fear and Loathing. Right now, it's some guy who's seen some stuff. Yeah, I realised if you screenshot Netflix, it makes the screen blank. So I'm doing a reference photo from Google, but it's not a very good reference photo. Yeah. I almost just had the picture then, but I pressed pause at the wrong time. Not Reddit. Netflix needs a option to go back 1 second. Right, okay. I can't get a better picture, so I'll just carry on. His face is too fat. I need to make his face thinner. Yeah, that's one thing I really like about the picture. It's so warm. It's so orangey. There's so many warm tones in it. They are in Vegas. They're in Circus in this picture. They're on like a carousel. So I watched the movie the other day on Netflix, and I saw this scene and I was like, I have to paint this, because he's got all cool lights over in this part. And the lights reflect off his glasses, so there's a really nice effect in this picture. Yeah, he's smoking in this picture. I haven't added it in yet. I'm gonna wait and do that one towards the end. He's got one of those like smoking holders that they used to use. Yeah. I think they went out of fashion because they're not very practical. They look cool though. They're really vintage now. This is my first oil painting of a celebrity. I've just realised. I've never painted a celebrity before in oil. Yeah, I do portraits. I used to just do pencil portraits. So I've only been doing oil for about a year. I used to mostly just do graphite. Like, I've got some good portraits on my Instagram. I've done a few oil portraits, but not as many as I've done graphite. I love when people have this little shine on their chin. It's really interesting. Okay. I feel like oil paint is definitely a patience game. Right, I'm gonna have to move my canvas because it's hurting my back right now. I'm just gonna move it up. There we go. I've run out of like kitchen tissue paper as well. I've only got toilet roll paper, which is not good because it leaves tissue bits behind. I don't usually do this, but I kind of just do whatever I need to do depending on the picture. Right. Just don't even know where to go with this now. I'm mainly self-taught. I did a little bit of an art course last year, but I've never been to art school or anything properly. That's probably why I don't know what I'm doing. Well, what to do next. Just make it all up. I think I do my work Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. I got some new ones earlier. I'll keep that in mind, thank you. Yeah, I feel like my working process is usually going between dark and light. So I usually do a layer of dark, then a layer of light, then a layer of dark, then a layer of light, and kind of build the features through that. I don't think it's as efficient as if you do one layer of both light and dark, but I think because I'm still learning, I find that a bit easier to pick out one aspect at a time. I have done a few where I've done light and dark at the same time and it does work quicker, but I think that's just something I need to work towards. For now, I'll just stick with the ugly face, I don't mind. They say you should fake it till you make it. Yeah, he does. He likes a lot of things right now. Honestly, I've still probably got at least an hour to go with this. Like, I don't know how my paintings turn out the way they do, but they do in the end. I think he looks like that because I got... thank you. Yeah, I think he looks like that because I've got such harsh darks against lights. And there's not a lot of colour in the skin yet. It's mostly just kind of white on mud, which is definitely not, I think, how it's recommended that you paint. But this is how I do. Like, I'd probably consider everything I've got down right now the underpainting. I probably should learn to do more clear underpaintings so that when I put my actual colour on, it's a quicker process. Then I probably wouldn't get such a muddy palette from doing whatever this is. I think that's one tip I'm going to take from this painting. That's one of the fun things about art, is you're always learning. Everything you do, you learn something. Okay. I'm gonna do some more hat because I'm bored of his face for right now. Definitely needs to come back with fresh eyes. Really? That's so weird. Do you do any painting or drawing or anything? It sounds like you do. My problem is though I can't stop. I get sucked into things. I'm like, oh, but wait, just this last little bit and then I'll do that. Just one more bit. No, okay, hat time. Thank you, Wealthy. What is Wealth? What Howie? Right, that's not the colour I want. I need a new paintbrush. This one. His hat is unsurprisingly more orange. I've not seen an epoxy hot dog, no. What is it, like a... Alright, Josh. You've joined at a very ugly phase, but no, what's the epoxy hot dog about? It's not looking good, don't lie, it's okay. I know I know what it looks like. I realised I probably shouldn't have picked such a hard painting to do for my first live stream, but it's okay. Give it an hour or so, and we will be there. He looks like half dead. You should have seen earlier. I'll send you a picture later. I got to a point and I started dying laughing because it was so funny. I just put his eyes in, so it was just his two black eyes with this washed out face. It just looked so funny. Did you post your video today? It's royalty-free lo-fi from YouTube. Yeah. Oh, you're just gonna do the... yeah. I think for me, a live stream will make it so much easier than doing 2 videos a week. Like, I don't think I'd cope. And you work full-time as well, so... my YouTube's been pretty quiet. I've got some nice people on Reddit though. I'm streaming on Reddit at the same time on my phone. But that's why I went on Reddit, because I knew there would be more people who would see the stream. No, I didn't get the chance to look at Streamlabs. I did want to do Twitch as well, but I got so flustered over doing Reddit because I couldn't work out how to live stream for ages. It took me ages to find the button, and then by then my timer thing on Instagram had run out. So I was like, I have to go live. Is that my uncle? Is that a quote from the movie I'm not getting, or a genuine question? Yeah, I definitely will. I do want to stream it on Twitch at the same time, because the more the better. There's more people to talk to then as well. Hopefully by next weekend I'll definitely be ready to post this video. I've been, like, when there's been no one here to speak to or no one messaging, I've just been talking to myself about what I'm doing. I've just been doing like a running commentary. Right, I really need to start pulling this all together now. I'm gonna get the background in. I've realised as well my camera has a maximum, I don't know what it's called, like limit for when it times out. So it times out every 30 minutes or something. Yeah, probably when I've got money I'll have a look into like stuff that would work better. Do you know anything about streaming on YouTube? Because I've got all these stats up, but I don't know what any of them mean. Like it says concurrent viewers, does that mean who's watching now? How many people? That's such a weird way to say it. And then playbacks, is that the number of people who have come in and out? Like the number of people who have been on total? Yeah, I think so, because I've got 6 concurrent viewers, and then I've got chat rate, which I don't know what that is. I got playbacks, and then average watch time. I feel like they just named it complicated stuff to make it sound cooler. My chat rate's 0 though. And I have had like Tom and Marcus in, so I don't know. Maybe it's in comparison to the number of people who have come in. It is backcountry. I'm glad you can see who it is. I'll put my Insta in the chat. I'll type it out for you. I watched this movie for like the third or fourth time the other day, and I saw this scene. I was like, I have to paint it. And I didn't even realise until I watched it again how many things I didn't pick up on the first few times. It's like one of those movies that gets better every time you watch it. I really want to watch Wolf of Wall Street again soon. It keeps coming up on my recommended on Netflix. I love that movie, it's so funny. Thank you for chatting and stuff as well. It's really nice when people type stuff to me. I wish it was like a Discord though, like people could actually speak to you. I remember the first time I watched Wolf of Wall Street, I saw it was like 3 hours long or whatever, and I was like, for real, I don't think I want to watch it. But it's so worth it. Oh my god, that's the funniest part as well. And then they show you what actually happened. Oh, thank you for the gave helpful. Oh. Wait, it's not even that, it's just a helpful. Thank you for the helpful. I remember when I saw that bit, I was like, how did he drive that car back fine? And then you see what actually happened. What do you mean? Like, you're just gonna leave it on? Is that what look means? Okay, cool, thank you. And if you come back in about an hour, it should look like a human. enjoy Harry Potter. I haven't watched those in years. I've seen them all though. Thank you. I really like the boxer one. That one was a commission that I did a while back. It was really fun to draw. The picture they gave me of the dog was like a really good picture. I'm doing some dogs for one of my friends right now. I'm doing 3 huskies. And I'm aiming for that to be my next best one. one with the grapes and pear. That one was one of the like very first still lifes I painted in oil. I was really surprised. Like, that's still one of my favourites. I don't know how it turned out so good. Gonna need some more red soon. There is so much red in this. Need some orange, not orange, yellow as well. Yeah, I do. Not right now though, because I can't get any. Very sadly. I need to try and do it myself, but it sounds like a lot of effort to not contaminate them and stuff. I'm gonna try soon. My Instagram name is like, I don't know what word is for it. An analogy. I think that's it. Get in some more yellow ochre. And cadmium yellow. It's a play on microdose. Myco, as in like mycology, and doze, as in sleep, because I like to sleep. I still can't decide if I like it, but I needed to pick something. Do you have to worry about contamination if you use those? Because I was going to try the Uncle Ben's, but yeah, I definitely need to try it soon. I mostly like microdosing. I haven't been able to in ages. What do you hate? What country are you in? I'm so jealous. My like not really human looking Johnny Depp. This is the first sign of a little detail. But not yet. Yeah, they are. They're amazing. It's crazy. They're so beneficial for so many things. Oh, really? In Canada? I didn't even know that. Oh boy, are you having nice sleepies? Oh, look at that big belly. Oh boy, you are so cute. You've been sleeping so long. Oh, Loki. Oh. Okay, hopefully this shouldn't take too much longer now. I feel like we're coming to the end. Well, not as in like it's nearly done, but as in we're getting to the last layer. I've really actually enjoyed this. Yeah, I was the same. How old? Never mind. Probably shouldn't ask. Very impulsive. I think that's why my drawings go through this huge ugly phase. Because I'm like so impulsive, I just kind of do stuff. Make it work in the end. I think one of my main problems with oil is I mix my brushes up. So I'll start out with like a brush for my light and my dark and all my different tones, but then over time I'll just mix all my brushes together. So I don't have any clear brushes for specific areas, which I really need to keep. Need to work on that. I love this jacket though, like I want one. I want whatever jacket he has on in this movie. I love it. I wish I was alive in the 60s. But then again, I don't. Because I think one of the reasons he was so depressed is because he saw like the hippie revolution start and then saw it end. That's probably quite depressing to live through. But still, I bet it was so fun at the time. You okay, Loki? What are you doing? Are you getting comfy? Oh boy. Are you getting comfy? Oh, this is my favourite part, when you can start putting brush marks in, like the final brush marks. So fun. That's one thing I love about painting. Brush strokes. You okay? Aw, sleepy boy. You just wake up. I know. Oh my god, I've seen like a list of what he used to do in a day, and he was intense. I can't imagine. I've seen like his daily routine and it's so funny. I think a lot of highly creative people are depressed though. It's quite sad. He did kill himself, didn't he? It's quite sad. You wanna go? Bye-bye, boy. Go on. Oh. Go on. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you, Tom. He's still not looking human. Almost. I'm getting to like the final stage, my final layer, so I'm doing some brush strokes at the minute on his jacket. And then I'll be working across. I need like 100 extra brushes. I know, I remember your name. He's kind of got a little bit more of an eye area going on. No, that brush is no good. Too many of my brushes have started to like splay out. I need some pointy brushes for the details. Details are kind of my favourite part as well. I need like an endless supply of brushes. I don't think you can ever have too many brushes for oil painting. This is actually my first stream. That's one of the good things about digital, is it's not messy and you don't need any supplies other than a tablet or whatever you use. This is my first stream, but I'm planning on streaming every Wednesday. I'm doing this stream right now because I was meant to post on YouTube today, but I didn't because I need to work on my talking voice. So I think I'll probably stream quite a lot for this week because I really need to work on talking to the camera so that I can make YouTube videos. But it's going to be Wednesday consistently and then we'll see from there. But I'll probably be here almost every night for the next week, I would think, doing different things. I really need some new brushes. Mine are getting a bit old. Yeah, it's nighttime here now. It's almost 9 o'clock right now. And I've been streaming for 2.5 hours so far. And yeah, like I just don't think my voice is very clear. I don't think I speak very clearly and very engagingly. I need to work on sounding more engaging and interesting to listen to. I think part of it is like a camera shyness. It makes you speak a bit more awkwardly, especially when it's your first time. What do you mean about the camera angle? And no, I'm not Australian, I'm English. People say they sound the same though. I've got a weird accent. It's a mix between English and Welsh, which probably does make it sound more Australian. My next live is going to be Wednesday. I think I sound shy, I don't know. I think I sound awkward. It's slightly Welsh. Yeah, I'm very introverted. Well, like, I can be extroverted, but I like my own company. I really enjoy socialising and people, but I'm not a shy person though, even though I'm quite introverted, I'm not shy. I used to be more when I was a kid. I don't really care anymore. My art journey. My art style is, I'm still trying to find that. I don't think I've got a style yet, but I can see it developing. That just comes with time, I think. And then my art journey, I was painting, well, I started painting a year ago, but I've been drawing since I was a kid. And the reason I decided I wanted to focus on art was because oh, thank you. I don't know if sometimes I'm thoughtful about what I say, sometimes not enough. So yeah, the reason I decided I wanted to get into art properly was because I fell off a skateboard and broke my knee, and I ended up in hospital for like 2 weeks, I think. And while I was there, I couldn't do anything, so I started doing digital art on my tablet. And I realised like I didn't have any direction at that point, and I realised I might as well just do this because it's something I've always loved. Thank you. And yeah, artists are weird. I was watching a TV show the other day with painters, and when they were talking to each other, you could see how socially awkward they all were, and it's quite funny because it's like that's an artist. They are quite awkward. I think that's what you get though when you're sitting on your own all the time with your own thoughts, just entertaining yourself. You don't get the practice. I think it's really good to be able to entertain yourself though. I think it's really important to enjoy your own company. Yeah, exactly. I've learnt to hold a conversation pretty well. That took some time. I can talk to anyone now. I think one thing that helped me was when I was old enough to start drinking. So when I used to go out drinking, I would talk to anyone. And then I realised if people like me when I'm drunk, then they're gonna like me when I'm sober. So now I can talk to anyone. Yeah, definitely. I didn't really want to do this. Hold on, sorry. Come on then. Good boy. I didn't really want to do this, but I started my first YouTube video the other day, and I realised how much I actually enjoy this type of stuff. So now it's just building the confidence and the practice. You okay, Loki? I know you want attention. I gotta do this, boy. I've never done acrylic. Well, I tried acrylic, but I didn't like how fast it dried. So then I started doing oil. Before that, I mainly did coloured pencil and pencil. Definitely. It's weird how many things fear can make you not do. I saw someone shared something earlier that said the reason you're not where you want to be is because of fear or something like that. I think that's one thing posting on the internet and stuff has taught me, is not to care. I used to care so much. Definitely. There's so many things you can understand about yourself, but you still can't change it. I think it can be really frustrating as well when you know, but it's like, what do I do? Yeah, definitely. I think that's the best way to get over it, is to accept it. Like, I do a lot of meditation and stuff, and something that I've found in meditation is when you feel anxious or whatever you feel, when you actually accept it, it goes away. It's really weird. When you watch it and accept it and don't try and control it, it goes away. I post everything on Instagram right now. I've got a YouTube, but I'm working on that. Yeah, it's a lot of mindfulness. I'll put my Instagram in the thing, in the chat. I'm not very good at mindfulness though. I struggle to be mindful in the moment. I find it easier to be mindful through meditation, but obviously you can't meditate all the time. I need to work on the mindfulness aspect, probably. Because I get carried away with my emotions really easily. I don't have a lot of control over my emotions, which is annoying. You okay? Hello. Aw, Loki. What are you doing? I really don't like this bit. It looks way too... I don't even know. Too smooth. Definitely. I really struggle to catch myself. Like, people say you should just stop, but... Bye-bye. Oh. But it's hard to stop when you can't stop and think. I'm gonna have to stop soon and go to bed because I have work in the morning, which is sad because we're just getting to the exciting bit. Yeah, you are what, Marcus? Yeah, definitely. I think you have to work to make it natural to stop. I go through phases where I'm really good and then other phases where it's not so good. To be honest, like I was much better before the whole lockdown and everything. Being locked down and not being able to leave the house really and just be normal. I think that's affected people a lot. I've definitely felt it, like I've gone a bit crazy over lockdown. Yeah, I can draw. I am good at like I do a lot of practice on anatomy and stuff. I'm quite new to oil painting, so I think that's why I go through such a long phase of like trying to work it out. It's the worst when I have work in the morning and I'm like into a painting and I have to stop. I will be on tomorrow night around the same time though, because I'm probably not going to finish it tonight, so if you want to watch me finish it, I'll be on tomorrow, definitely. I picked something really hard as well. I think when you pick a subject, you don't realise how hard it is until you start doing it. This is the first celebrity I've painted in oil. Yeah, that's what I love about oil, the fact that it doesn't dry for ages. I love being able to come back to it. And the fact that your brushes don't dry very quickly, so I don't have to worry about brush cleanup and stuff, because I ruin brushes by forgetting to clean them. Thank you for the talk. And yeah, it is Hunter Thompson. It's Johnny Depp in Fear and Loathing. Well, it will be. Probably tomorrow. I think part of my problem as well is I'm lazy, so I won't switch brushes when I need to. Just carry on with the brush. I did an online course on New Masters Academy. I learnt all my anatomy on there. Because I did try to teach myself, but I was looking online and there was so many different resources and so many people said different things. So I was like, I'll just do a course and then at least then I'll know what I know. That was not the right colour. Oh, thank you for the hugs. Thank you. Yep, it is. Oh yeah, I've got a countdown, I didn't even realise. Well, I'll be on tomorrow night and I'll finish this off tomorrow night. Thank you for joining. Marcus, you're always on the tennies. Bye guys on Reddit. I'll be on tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm just gonna live stream like every night this week. Get down that camera voice. Okay, I'm gonna get a nice colouring for his glasses because they're quite a nice pink. And then I'm gonna finish up for tonight, and I'll be finishing this off tomorrow night, which will be much more exciting because everything's kind of in place now. That's on way too thick. I think that's starting to look a little better. It's starting to look alright. Alright. And a little bit of a, what's the word? Indication. A bit of an indication of an eye. So I have my positioning for tomorrow. Oh no. No, no, no. Never mind. Okay, well, if there's anyone still watching, I'll be on tomorrow to finish this off. And I'll see you tomorrow. Never know when to start. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna fix the hat now. I'm gonna fix the hat. Looks like he's got a plant pot on his head. That was a silly idea. Oh, bye.